Hey y'all, my name is Bamajan Tramadan, and I'm back for East Harvard High School Hornet News. We're so glad you're back, Bamajan. I know, I love hearing my name. How y'all doing today? I am doing great. Do y'all want to hear some amazing announcements that are mostly going to consist of days and service learning hours? I am sure that you do. So, let us just kick it off right there, right here, right now. Let's go. So, students, we just want to remind you in advance that you cannot go to the library without having a pass, okay? And you can't go without having signed up online either. Because you see, you need that. And if you go, they're just going to turn you away. So make sure that you have that pass and make sure that you have signed up online so that you are A-OK, good to go into the library. Here's another thing that's cool. The Student School-Based Health Center in our school, currently open here in East Harvard High School, is providing compassionate primary health care services to children of all ages in our community's public schools. If that sounds cool. If you want in on that, just call 860-622-5340. So, let me tell you a little bit about some daily expectations that we want you to know here in school. Be punctual and in class, ready to learn at all times. If you don't, teacher's just going to call teacher detention, parent contact, teacher detention again, and refer you to the house office. No headphones. You can't have them. I know they're cool. They're fun. You know, headphones are a nice little, neat little trick that they like to do. Put the headphones in the ears, do all that kind of stuff. But you know what? It's not allowed anymore. So you can't do it. Stop. It's not allowed. No more headphones. I know it's sad, but, you know, we just can't do it. Dress code needs to be positively East Harvard High School. You can't make up your own dress code. There's kids that coming in with their own shirts that they design, just being like, oh, make a little shirt. And I'm just going to smack this logo on it, and it's going to be cool. You can't do it. Has to be East Harvard High School approved, like this. This is a cool little shirt. East Harvard High School, made and approved right in-house, and they definitely aren't too expensive at all. Just make sure that you have a uniform, and you don't have to worry about a thing. Get this off of my face. You need to realize that in school, in this building, phones are not allowed. Hold on a second. I'm doing something right now. Phones are not allowed. You can't do it. You can't be on your phone during class and having a weird old time on your phone. They're just going to take your devices, and you'll have to go to the house office to get them, or maybe call your parent in. So, lock up your devices, keep them locked up, or you will be in a very locked up situation in your mind. You should also check out the East Harvard High School Twitter page at EHHS 826 high. Not high as in high, but high as in high. You can also just visit the East Harvard High School homepage at http://ehhs.eastharvard.org/ if these laws could talk. Students are able to complete a scheduled change request form during passing time or during lunch. If you really don't like your class and you're like, oh man, I hate this class. I don't want to be in here anymore. Well, you can go fill out a form and get yourself in another class. And all will be swell in the daytime. The drop-off period where you can no longer do it is Wednesday, September 11th, which is today. So, it's too late. You're already stuck in your classes till next quarter. Do you want service learning hours? Well, I'm about to talk to you for like 10 minutes about service learning hours. I hope that you're ready and attentive to hear me talk about service learning hours for a really long time. If you want to go to the Silver Lane Bowling Alley to get some service learning hours to help handicapped people bowl, then go to the Silver Lane Bowling Alley. Friday, 4 to 6:30 p.m. Bring your friends, bring your family. We're having a good old time. Seamless Coat and Guidance. Pause on the service learning hours real quick. If you are a singer or a beatboxer, because you can do that, beatbox, then you can go and sign up for the a cappella group in the music wing, room 127 for a 10-minute audition. They'll see if you're good enough to join that music squad, yo. Auditions will be held Monday and Wednesday after school in that room. Be prepared to sing at least a verse and a chorus of a song of your choosing. If you have any questions, see Mr. Diaz. He's got a cool music name, Mr. Diaz. If you want to help get video production done, then you can meet right here, right now, in the Hornet Action News area. And you can meet with me, your favorite co-host who definitely doesn't annoy you at all, with this guy, that guy in the back, and a whole bunch of other people that I don't know. You'll just come here and have a good time. We need help setting up the news. Look at this. I'm alone. I don't have a co-host anymore. Where did she go? She's gone. That's why we need more people. Come on. Come to the club. Help us with the news. The next meeting is September now. So, if you feel like coming, come on down. So, if you want to go to Costa Rica with Miss Dickey, that's cool. Go to room 151, and she'll tell you how to go to Costa Rica with her. And it's completely free, except for the fact that it's not free. You have to pay for it. So, they're meeting on Wednesday, room 151, after school. See Miss Dickey. They're having a good time in Costa Rica, saying Spanish things. If you want to visit Northeastern University at Thursday at 9 o'clock at room 122, then see Miss Berry and Miss Johnson or Mr. Brown to obtain a pass so that you can go. It's as easy as that. If you want to go to the Internet Comedy Club and see a bunch of cool people who have never seen the sun, then go to the Literacy Lab Thursday, 2:20 to 3:15 p.m. in the library. That's exactly what it's going to be. If you didn't get told by your parents that the National Honor Society informational session is a scam, like I did, then you can go and do that at the school west side of the library. All who receive the invitations, like me, should attend. See Miss Hawklads in 127B. It's too bad that I didn't sign up because my parents told me it was a scam. It wasn't. That's great. If you are interested in going to the Iron Hornet Club, Thursday, room 213 at 2:15 p.m., the first event is Saturday, October 5th, the spooky month. So, we're meeting a couple months away, but I'm sure you'll remember, right? Right? Yeah. Ooh. The track team is having weight practice in the weight room on Monday, 2:30 p.m. I don't know which Monday, but Monday. So, the Student Council will be holding its first meeting on Wednesday, September 18th in the East Lecture Hall. If you're interested, please come and sign up. You're going to be talking about homecoming, Spirit Week, class competitions. That's it. That's all they're going to be talking about. So please come on down. We're having a good time. Are you interested in open house? Well, guess what? September 19th, open house is going to be a thing. We're going to be having school open house from 5:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. The family dinner begins at 5:30, $5 per person or $20 for the whole family. They're going to be serving spaghetti and meatballs or chicken rice and beans. Yeah. In between classes or during study hall, you can visit the guidance department, the athletics director's office, the special education office, college and career center, and the student assistance center, if that's what you want to do during your time. The family night rotations will be as follows: 6 o'clock to 6:10, period A; 6:14 to 6:24, period B; 6:28 to 6:38, period C; 6:42 to 6:52, period D; 6:56 to 7:06, period E; 7:10 to 7:20, period F; 7:24 to 7:34, period G; 7:38 to 7:48, period H. Huzzah. So, the Club Expo is beginning in the cafeteria at 5:30 p.m. Make sure to be there. The National Honor Society informational session for new applicants in East Lecture Hall will be during period E and FZF. If you want to train your parents how to use Power School, if that's the kind of thing that you're into, then you can do that in the library/media center throughout the evening, 6 o'clock to 7:30. You may also pick up a copy of your child's schedule if you're an adult watching this and you have a child that goes to East Harvard High. You can pick it up in the student cafeteria in the library media center from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Sounds rad to me. And that is all for open house. So, for the people who are interested in joining athletics, welcome to Back Nest. 2019 to 2020, that's what we're doing. 2020, Kanye West, become president. All of our programs are entering the autumn with renewed energy and a promising outlook. Our coaches and student athletes are committed to modeling effort, leadership, and unity to represent the Hornets with pride and class. So they say. Please come and support as many of our teams as you can when you are available to do so. This year, we are super excited about the optimism and enhanced look to revive the black and gold spirit at East Harvard High School. There's going to be a lot of action in the upcoming weeks. All aboard! Why would they make me say this? We'll see you around. Let's go Hornets. It just felt wrong. So, here are the sports home openers that you will need to know about. September 10th, boys-girls cross-country versus Enfield at 3:45. September 13th, girls volleyball versus Hartford Public at 5 o'clock. September 17th, boys soccer versus Southington at 7 o'clock. September 20th, football versus Shelton at 7:30. September 24th, girls soccer versus South Windsor at 3:45. September 24th, that same day, girls swim/diving versus Rocky Hill at 3:45, same time. And the very next day, badminton versus Miss Porter's at 3:30. Again, another school year is here, and we welcome everyone. We are excited to offer over 25 clubs and activities to all of our students. Advisors are getting organized and preparing for their first meetings of the year, and students are beginning to learn all about the amazing opportunities they have here at the high school. You just got distracted? Oh, all right. If any student is unable to find a club that interests them, they can create their own club with administrative approval. Our goal is to encourage every student to become involved within our school community. We are all looking forward for a great school year. So they say. Here are the upcoming activities that we have prepared for y'all in the Hizzall. September 16th to September 20th, there's a club expo in the cafe during all the lunches. September 19th is open house, 5:30 to 8 o'clock. And September 26th is the financial aid night for those of you who need financial aid. 6 p.m. The Stride and Ride or Die is coming to East Hartford on Saturday, October 5th, a couple months from now. East Hartford High School's Iron Hornet Club, Goodwin College, Texas Roadhouse of Manchester have all partnered up to show their support for our military and first responders. Visit givetothose.org. The 2 in Give to Those is the number 2. Givetothose.org. And register to show your amazing support. The East Hartford Lion Club is looking for volunteers for a local craft fair on November 10th. Volunteers will be needed to help crafters set up and deconstruct their crafts. Volunteer hours are 7:30 to 9 o'clock to set up and 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock to dismantle. See Ms. Coat and Guidance if you're interested. Remember when I said I was going to be talking about service learning for a long time? Here it begins. Move on. More service learning stuff. So, if you want to help work in a kitchen, get your hands dirty, cook some food, some cornbread, and some collard greens. Well, you can help provide food for local families going through health crises. And we need youth volunteers above the age of 14. If you can do that, and you're above that age, and you can commit to just 1 shift per week, not 2, not 3, you only need 1, but you can do more if you want. Sign up for the next week orientation session here at http://healingmealsproject.org/orientation/. We look forward to seeing you there. So, if you also want more service hours, the girls' soccer needs help. Please see Miss P in room 231A. We're looking for ball runners. Ball runners. Cool. There's also more opportunities if you're, for service learning hours, if you didn't like those, at www.volunteerconnecticut.org. If you just want to find more stuff, it's right there. Exclamation point. You can also get more service learning hours by doing some of your amazing things. Guess what? We can make a delicious service learning hour sandwich. We get service learning hours, which is the bread. Then you get Mr. Bacon, the meat. Then you get sports, the lettuce. And then you get video club, the cheese. You put that all in a sandwich, and now you've got a service learning club sandwich that you can do by helping Mr. Bacon film sports. Help him. Room 215A, 138. All that good stuff. You want that sandwich? Go get it. It tastes good. No sauce. Is there a club or an activity that you would like to see offered at East Hartford High School? Let's say you want to make a club based all about really cool sunglasses. Well, you can do that. You can make a really cool sunglasses club if that's what you're into. All you need is 10 members who are willing and an adult advisor here at East Hartford High School. If you're all interested in sunglasses, you can make a cool sunglasses club. See Miss Bernard in the athletic office if you want to make that happen. If you are new to the building, well, guess what? Lanyards are for sale. You want one, or you're a veteran and you need an upgrade, come see Miss Orb. They are $3 for one, $4 for two. Good deal if you ask me. The Umbrella Club news is great. The state representative, Jeff Kearney, came to our Umbrella Project meeting this past Monday to lend support to our LGBTQ students, discuss their rights and the legislation that has been passed in Connecticut, and to help create a connection between our club and the community.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Dickey. I teach Spanish here at the high school, and I am running a trip with Mrs. Grant, who also teaches Spanish, and Mr. Krupa, who teaches SAT Math. We're going to be taking students to Costa Rica in April 2021, which is our next spring break, for 1 week in order to have a homestay, practice their Spanish, and have some adventure in there as well. So we'll be staying in the middle of the jungle, white water rafting. It's going to be a good time.
Hi, my name is Suhani. I'm a student here at EHHS 5. I'm a junior. And I would like to go on this trip because I feel like, first of all, it will be really fun. And second of all, it will be a great learning experience of the cultures and traditions of Costa Rica, because myself, I'm Puerto Rican and I've raised with different traditions and cultures, and I want to know what it's like for them.
So if you are interested in joining us on this trip, the more the merrier. Stop by room 151, talk to me, Miss Dickey, and I can give you information packets, how to get your parents on board, and how we can start fundraising so that you don't have to pay the full price of the trip. Looking forward to meeting you.
Bye.
So, you want to go to Costa Rica with Miss Dickey. Sign up for Remind on the Remind app with this code H22CKB3. Whoops. Or you can go in the Google Classroom and sign up with this code APPT66. Good. All right, now before we move on, like I was saying before, to the last part of our segment, we are going to talk about what day it is today. Today is Patriots Day, and I have brought with me a box full of wonderful patriotic items to remind you of what it means to be an American. Thermometer. Ramen noodles. It broke. Oh no, the ramen broke. Ninja star. Lollipops. Lightning scepter. Jesus. Tools to fuel the revolution. The essence of time itself. The Lost Ark. And this great American box. That is what Patriots Day is all about. Anyway. Who gave me this? As the newsman, I will read this, even though it looks really boring and pointless. The East Harvard High School Instructional Monthly is here for September 2019. The math department started this year by renewing its focus on student-centered learning by implementing collaborative performance tasks. Students in Algebra 1 predicted the number of hydrogen atoms in a hydrocarbon chain, and students in Geometry and Statistics 1 analyzed a set of data to determine which high school basketball players would join their college team. Teams have been discussing how best to give feedback to students during these collaborative performance tasks, and including the rule of rubrics and self-reflection. One down. Science. The East Harvard High School Science Department has hit the ground running as we work to engage our students in figuring out rather than just learning about science. In order to do that, all teachers are focusing on the procedural and instructional routine groundwork necessary for this level of engagement in our classrooms this year. Teams are also in the process of redesigning baseline assessments to not only within the NGSS, but with PSAT and the SAT as well, so that we can take advantage of the skill overlap in both. 1/4 of the way done. English teachers are focused on implementing one simple change to their instructions right now. When asking students to provide evidence from the test, instead of using provoking statements like, "Prove it!" or "Find me the evidence," teachers are working on shifting their language to, "What makes you say that?" What in the text makes you say that? This statement invites conversation rather than provoking an argument from students. This is one of our making thinking visible strategies that we are working on during our back-to-school professional learning. Another one. Social studies has focused on 2 key improvements of engagement and learning targets. Engagement of the heart, mind, and school combined with a student-friendly learning target will equal high-level student success. Half of the way there, we're almost done. Bear with me here. As of early September, our ESL 1 cohort has 13 students from different countries where the native language is Spanish, French, or Vietnamese. ESL 1 students have very little to no English. Their East Harvard High School schedule includes 3 English classes covering reading, writing, and grammar. Effective strategies for these students include visuals, graphics, illustrations, pre-teaching, vocabulary, focusing on the main learning targets, facilitating conversations with sentence starters, and drawing parallels between English and their native languages. Another one. Physical education and health. All 9 to 12th graders, physical education students are being assessed on their individual fitness levels in PE class. I don't know about you, but I myself am pretty fit, man. Fit. Our 9th and 10th grade students are currently participating in the Connecticut Fitness Assessment, an assessment that measures cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, muscle strength, and muscle endurance. I aced that test, by the way. 10th grade fitness scores are included in the Next Generation Accountability System as Indicator 11 in student participation, and overall passing results are factored into our school's rating. 11th and 12th grade students are being administered alternate assessment, measuring the same 4 components mentioned above. We're almost there. We're literally 3/4 of the way there. All we got is these last 2. See that? We're powering through. Fine and Performing Arts. This year, the Fine and Performing Arts Department is continuing its efforts to shift towards student-centered learning. 3 themes will guide the work. 1, making thinking visible through the art processes. 2, integrating verbs from the art standards every day. 3, evolving our written and lived arts curriculum. These themes succinctly, that's spelled incorrectly, describe the ongoing work of the department to ensure that students are the ones who are doing the authentic work of the disciplines of art and music. Last one. You ready? Career and technical education. Instruction that requires students to reason and apply academic and technical knowledge in real-life simulations. Courses are designed to prepare students to work effectively and productively in a diverse workplace and society. The areas of business education, family and consumer sciences, and technology education offer a different content but have similar purpose and focus. CTE teachers' lessons will include 1, clear learning targets in student-friendly language. 2, opportunities to ensure students are clear on what they need to know or are able to do. And 3, strategies to monitor students' progress. So, as we are about to end off our student news broadcast, I just want to let you know that Bamajan John here is here to let you know to have a really great and fantastical weekend. Okay? Lightning Scepter out.